Paralysis. When nerve signals to muscles are disrupted, you may experience paralysis, or the inability to make voluntary movements. Strokes, spinal cord injuries, and nerve disorders such as multiple sclerosis are all common causes of paralysis. Bell's palsy is characterized by temporary facial paralysis. Quadriplegia affects all limbs, whereas paraplegia affects both legs. What are the degrees of severity of paralysis? Some people experience temporary paralysis and eventually regain partial or full movement. You will never regain muscle control if you are paralyzed permanently. The condition is permanent. Any part of the body can be affected by paralysis. It could be partial paralysis, you can control some but not all of your muscles. Complete, you have no control over any of your muscles. Paralysis can also be classified into two types based on the location of the injury in the nervous system. Flexicity occurs when your muscles become flabby and shrink. Spasticity occurs when muscles tighten, resulting in uncontrollable jerks and spasms. Spasticity. What are the patterns of muscle paralysis? Localized paralysis affects only a small portion of the body. It usually affects the face, hands, feet, or vocal cords. Generalized paralysis affects a larger area. Healthcare providers classify generalized paralysis based on the extent of paralysis. Diplegia, paralysis occurs on the same area on both sides of the body. For example, paralysis affects both arms, both legs or both sides of the face. Hemiplegia, paralysis affects one side of the body, an arm and a leg on the same side. Monoplegia, you can't move one limb, arm or leg. Paraplegia, paralysis affects both legs and sometimes the torso. Quadriplegia, tetraplegia, paralysis involves all limbs. People with quadriplegia may have little or no movement from the neck down. What causes paralysis? Paralysis is caused by a nervous system problem. The nervous system is the command and communication system of your body. It communicates with your body by sending signals from your brain. Messages to muscles cannot be transmitted if the nervous system is damaged. Some people are born with birth defects that cause paralysis, such as spina bifida. A traumatic injury or medical condition is more likely to impair muscle and nerve function. The most common causes of paralysis are strokes and spinal cord injuries. Other factors include autoimmune diseases, including multiple sclerosis, MS, and Guillain-Barré syndrome. Brain injuries, including conditions like cerebral palsy. Neurological diseases, such as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS. What are the symptoms of paralysis? You are unable to move the affected parts of your body if you have paralysis. Sudden paralysis is caused by strokes and spinal cord injuries. Some medical conditions can result in progressive paralysis. You may notice a gradual loss of sensation and muscle control, cramping of the muscles, limb tingling or numbness,